Kush's movie review.
Kush's movie
I need to have that
review.
music
Well,
follow me all over the place.
it's pretty epic. This week is, I think, how many times have you reviewed a Nicolas Cage movie on this? Is maybe the second
Oh
time?
wow! I think we're at a
Third
6-pack now.
Six?
We might be at 6. Yeah.
Lord, good lord! Because I know we did
Whoop.
the the movie where he plays himself.
Yeah, the Nick Cage movie.
Yeah, and others. Anyway,
And then I don't
this
remember
week,
what else we did, but yeah,
but you're sure there's 6 of them.
maybe.
This week, Nicolas Cage is a vampire and he's in a movie called Renfield. And it stars another person the name escapes me.
That's all right. We got all
That's
that
my review of it.
everybody.
This now I hand it over to the guy that actually saw the movie. Kush Hayes, why don't you tell him about Renfield?
Well, as you said, Mike Fish, I do enjoy a good movie. And boy, do I wish this was one of them. It is not. I did not have a good time with this film, but it has positives. We'll get into the positives. But this is Renfield. It is a hard R, like a lot of violence, a lot of gore. Like it's a comedy, but there's a lot of horrific elements involved in it. It is a
Nobody likes a
staggering
hard R.
93 minutes. No, everyone likes a hard R, dude. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I promise you. 93 minutes. Normally, I complain about movies being too long. And even when they're the perfect amount of time, or should be the perfect amount of time, 93 minutes should be a great running time. This thing is fucking long.
It's a long
I
93
did
minutes.
not have a good time. Long 93 minutes. It's directed by a man named Chris McKay. You know him for the Lego Batman movie, which was a fun movie. There's a lot of fun stuff in the Lego Batman movie. It is written by a gentleman named Ryan Ripley and is taken from an idea by The Walking Dead and Invincible's Robert Kirkman. He just came up with this idea. What if Dracula's assistant was going through PTSD and needed a support group? And that was this movie. Ryan Ripley made a 93-minute movie around that idea. So it stars Nicholas Hoult as the titular Renfield, Nicolas Cage as Dracula, and then Aquafina as a New Orleans police officer.
Do like Aquafina.
I'm enjoying the Aquafina ever since she came out with not The Invitation, the movie about her grandmother. Great goddamn movie. That's where I started appreciating Aquafina, and that's when she started doing more serious work. I don't know what script she saw for this, but I believe more that Nicolas Cage is a vampire than I do that Aquafina is from New Orleans and a police officer. And
Yeah.
I don't think that's her fault. I think that's the material she was given. I think she did the best she could with it. But Aquafina is barely memorable in this. This is, if
Does
you've
she ever
seen the
say
trailer,
Nolings?
Nolings.
Nolings.
Noling. Yeah, it's no bueno. It's no bueno. This felt like a Saturday Night Live sketch that went very long. And guess what? They sometimes make movies out of that, but also those can be also long at 87 minutes. So this feels
Night
like
of the
it should have
Roxbury.
just been a comedy sketch. You know what? Night of the Roxbury isn't bad, but there are worse movies out there. Not my favorite
was the
SNL
one-
movie.
What was the one he also had Will Ferrell in, where he was kind of like the jock guy, and the nerdy girl finally falls in love with him. I can't.
Okay. I think
you know
you're
what
talking
I'm
about
talking
Superstar, and I did not see that because I did not like that sketch. However, I saw Will Ferrell in The Ladies' Man, which was also a perfect 82 minutes, And the only thing I hate about that movie is it's two musical numbers. I don't know why that was definitely a situation where like, oh my god, we only got like a 74-minute movie here. We need to stretch this out. Will Ferrell, you like song and dance numbers? You bet I do, buddy. All right, come up with a dance number, and I got two of them for you. Anyway, ladies, man, my favorite Saturday Night Live movie. I know most folks say Wayne's World or The Blues Brothers. Wayne's World's good. Wayne's World's very good, but
Blues One was very good.
yeah. Wayne's World is about a whole lot of nothing. Wayne's World is not necessarily a movie, but is a collection of scenes put in a specific order that then became like a 93-minute cult classic. But anyways, we're not talking about Wayne's World. We're not talking about Saturday Night Live movies. We're talking about Renfield. And again, interesting premise. The guy, Dracula's assistant, is just being tortured in life and would like a way out, and etc., etc., etc. And then there's another 80 minutes to the movie. It's the coolest thing about this film. They took Nicolas Cage's face and they superimposed it, they deep faked it, they CGI'd it, whatever buzzword we use for behind the scenes stuff, and they put it on Bela Lugosi's body from the old 1930s Universal Dracula movies. That shit was super fucking fresh. I wish we had gotten more of that, but maybe that would have run its course too. But that's the first 10 minutes of the film. So not the worst movie I saw. I think that honor still goes to Ant-Man 3. But yeah, this is a 2 out of 5. People are enjoying it, but it also came in 4th place this debut weekend. So I hope everyone likes it. Anyone who sees it, I hope you like it, but not for Kush Hayes.
Is this better than John Wick 4?
Funnier than John Wick 4. Less violent than John Wick 4.
Tell you
But
what,
no, Ant-Man and the Wasp was really terrible. It's
by the way, I don't know, if maybe people disagreed with your opinion of John Wick 4, but for the first time ever in the history of Waffle Box's YouTube channel, that video received more thumbs down than thumbs up.
Really?
Yes.
How many thumbs down did my John Wick 4 review receive?
It was
one thumbs double up, digits,
2 thumbs down.
Okay.
I believe it's the first time we've ever received a thumbs down in a video. Way to go, Kush.
My reviews are pretty unique. Yeah, alcohol's involved in a lot of them, but yeah, like guys, John Wick is just exhausting. I'm sorry. The part 4, I'm saying, it's just exhausting. So yeah, but people are like, John Wick 4 has now made the most money of all the John Wicks in the franchise, and yeah, people are like dying on their sword for that film. But anyways, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Renfield. I wish this was better. I'm glad it was short, but it felt long. And so 2 out of 5. I wish I could give it a 3. There's, again, much like John Wick, there's some cool set pieces here. You go to Dracula's lair, he's got his little throne, but then for whatever reason, there's like 50 medical blood bags surrounding that, and they're all lit up, and it's a cool looking thing, but I don't see what the purpose of it is. But it looks very cool. I don't even think he's eating them because they're all full.
No, yeah. So if he's peckish,
I like snacks, but
he grabs one.
Never surrounded myself by Dorito bags either here. But maybe I should. Doritos and string cheese.
Kind of like a Game of Thrones throne. It's the swords.
Yeah.
It's just snacks.
But anyways.
Renfield.
So, if you see Renfield, I hope you like it. I thought it sucked ass. 2 out of 5.
That's all, folks.